sana mwiroreri thiini wa kirathi gia Karo KINYUGO MWAURA ngakunyita ugeni muno thiini wa tabarira ya umuthi ni njitagwo Karo KINYUGO MWAURA na wa mbere ni gugucokeria ngatho muno ni undu wa gutwika murumiriri woma wa kirathi gia Karo KINYUGO MWAURA ku like na uga subscribe. We don't take it for granted. Iyo niyo support ria nene muno ukoragwo kinengira kirathi gia Karo KINYUGO MWAURA thiini wa tabarira ya umuthi twina rugano very exciting tondu hari mugani ndenda gukurehera nigetha umenye maundu meri matatu umenye twiragwo ati uri otaumagaraga augaga no mami wao rugaga wega umuthi ntugukorwo tukimenya niki gitumaga kwirwo uguo. Karibu sana umuthi thiini wa a very very beautiful spa nijo ni gukorwo ukiona bisha oria turathie na mbere na gukurehera tabarira ino igwitwo Ethan Ila mwena wa Thika tauni. Details makiria ni ngukorwo ngikunengera oria tabarira na irathie na mbere na toguo tu ngukorwo ngigutariria tate muthenya wa umuthi ndenda tukorwo tukiaraniria na one beautiful lady witagwo Susan Mwangi. Susan niwe the mind behind Ethan Ila Spa kana Glow Spa niwe the brain behind it. Ni agukorwo agitutariria uria agire na kioneki kiondu uyu no makiria moguo ri Susan ndakoretwo guku bururi-ini akoretwo kuria tugaga bururi utaringi no waumenya kuria mwena wa America akoretwo kwa ihinda iraya 20 years plus no. Susan ni acokete guku bururi-ini na agatwika muigithia woma ni akondariria atiriri ari kuri America ri hihi ni maundu mariko ahotete gukorwo agika ni tu ihinda-ini riri andu aingi muno ni marenda gukorwo magithie nja wa bururi nigetha mathie magicaria miaramano. Ni tukumenya what is this that brought Susan back, niki giki aracokira nakio kiondo-ini giake ihinda riria riothe akoretwo ku for more than 20 years. No ni ndenda kumenya tondu ni agunyeire thiri na akanjira ati athite ari kairitu kanini ri how did she find love in America, because she's a glowing mom of 2 children na ariona muthuri wake ni tugukorwo tukimenya rugendo rwake tumumenye Susan the mom, Susan the certified and professional nurse, Susan as the business person. Ikaro hau ndugathie kunene. Special thanks to Ethan Ila Spa tondu nio marugamirire kirathi gia Karo KINYUGO MWAURA na marina motungata matiganite maria tugukorwo tugigutamburukiria thiini wa tabarira ino. So reke tuingire thiini wa tabarira itu ya umuthi akondi na kuririkania ritwa njitagwo Karo KINYUGO MWAURA. Karibu sana tumenye maundu matiganite kuma kuri Susan. Susan, you're so beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Karibu sana.
Oh, thank you.
Thiini wa kirathi gia Karo KINYUGO MWAURA tugakena muno gukorwo tukiaraniria nawe. Ndio kana Susan ni ndana korwo na kiroto gia guthie nja wa bururi ngacoka ngaga namna koguo hino gukinja nduriro haha hihi niki kiu ndira miss itari ndirahamba ruigiro nginya mwena uri ungi. Karibu abogeithia mwiroreri witu Susan wa kirathi.
Eroreri Karo haritwa riakwa uguo muigwa njitagwo Susan Mwangi. Karibuni sana tumenyane twaranirie and thank you so much for inviting me.
Karibu sana. We are so happy to have you na we hope to have a good show tukiaraniria tuguku thiini wa Ethan Ila na ona mbere atwambiririe rita tutaririe Ethan Ila eha ni undu wa mundu uria ugukorwo akiambiriria kurumira tabarira ino.
Ethan Ila Glow Spa irokititwo Thika CBD andu aingi moi mathematical na building itagwo KIRATHI Towers opposite Maguna kana Cascade. Kogo umete post office wikorokete street ino itagwo Uhuru Street nikuo turi na business ito a 6th floor room 607.
Asante sana. Na ndukamake kwambata staircase kwina lift iria gukurehe all the way nginya haha 6th floor. Na Susan tugithie na mbere na tabarira ni gukorwo gitutamburukiria makiria the services that are offered here. Yes. And I would just like to tell the viewer ni kundu guthaka muno. I'm sure ona aria mokite so far ni monete uria guku kuhana ona nginya kuria mwana wa TikTok kuria mwitaga Ethan Ila hau niho mundu angithie na one mamwe ma motungata maria meguku. Susan, twabe tukumenye ni ngumenyete wina kuria no riu ri ni twabe tucoke rugendo thutha hanini. Susan Mwangi aumite ku?
Nyumete, I hope dikuhetia no nyumete Murang'a no they change the counties so I get confused a little bit. Nyumete Murang'a Kigumo itura ritagwo Karia-ini nikuo ndaciarĩirwo ngĩthomera thukuru ĩtagwo Karia-inĩ handũ wĩ mũciĩ nĩkuo wagokaga handũ hau ũguo ngĩcoka ngĩthiĩ thukuru ndathire o Murang'a handũ thukuru ĩtagwo Kamahoha High School and kũndũ gwĩtagwo Sabasaba after that ngĩkĩrererwo until graduate high school and then after graduating high school nĩguo ndakĩhotire kuma bũrũri Ngai agĩkĩndathima ngĩkiuma bũrũri wa Kenya.
Wow, right after high school.
Right after high school.
Hey, ndwakĩre mũrathima mũno. Right after high school
so funny. Actually high school nĩ nderaga andũ atĩrĩ you know those days gũtiarĩ na these parallel universities so there were very few universities na nĩ nderaga andũ twĩkĩrathi ngamera atĩrĩrĩ reke ndĩmwĩre rĩu ithuothe ona tũngĩthoma tũtikaiganĩra university cia Kenya koguo kũrĩ amwe itũ magathiĩ university cia nja kana nĩ makerere ndameraga ngathiĩ Switzerland niĩ ona ndioĩ yarĩ
but you still had a dream ya gũthiĩ nja wa bũrũri
nĩ ũmenya ũrĩa mũndũ athikaga ũguo kĩrathi evening hwaĩ-inĩ. So every time I meet friends ciakwa rĩa twarĩ nayo high school majeswa nĩ wamenyaga atĩa ndiarĩ handũ na you know ona ndioĩ mũndũ wathiĩte to be honest ngiuga ũguo but no ũrĩa mũndũ amĩkaga joke akaiga atĩrĩrĩ ithuothe tũtingĩiganĩra university ici kũrĩ amwe magathiĩ na nja kana yarĩ Uganda kana Tanzania no nja.
Wow, that's beautiful. Ũtanakinya kũrĩkia high school nĩgetha ũkorwo ũgĩthiĩ nja wa bũrũri nĩ ũgũtũhe rũgendo rũu rwa kuma gũkũ na woni waku wa visa nĩgetha ũhote gũthiĩ. Hihi aciari aku Susan tondũ nĩ ũkĩnjĩrĩte karũgano kanjĩra warĩrĩirwo nĩ aciari aku marĩ erĩ mwakũrire na njĩra ĩrĩkũ aciari aku hihi nĩ wĩra ũrĩkũ marutaga nĩ tuge ta itũ hihi nĩ tokĩo nĩ marĩmaga nĩgetha mahote kuona mbia cia gũtũrera tũthiĩ thukuru aciari aku hihi nĩ wĩra ũrĩkũ marutaga na mũciarĩtwo mũrĩ igana?
Okay. Andũ arĩa maigaga hahu na reke be honest ndikuga atĩ nĩ twarerirwo na thĩna niĩ ona ndiũĩ kũrerwo na thĩna nĩ kuga atĩa na tigwĩtĩa no aciari akwa marĩ arĩmi no makĩambĩrĩria nĩ njigua baba witũ hĩndĩ atũheaga karũgano rĩ nĩ atwĩraga harĩa ambĩrĩirie humble beginnings nĩguo njigua Kenya kũndũ enjaga cioro but he was a very hard working man ũikaine itũũra-inĩ na nĩ nginya kũndũ endagia matumbĩ no niĩ ngĩkũra rĩ niĩ Karo ndingĩkwĩra handũ ndanararĩra
ũgathiĩ ũte thukuru ta iratũ
iratũ nĩ twathiaga tũtarĩ tondũ no twarĩ polling station na no niĩ ndathire polling station na my sister ũrĩa twatĩte aya angĩ marĩ boarding
okay
na ti mbeca gũtarĩ nĩ kũrĩaga meonire atĩrĩ gaka kanini reke tũmaige gakainũkaga so kũrerwo to be honest niĩ ndakorire baba witũ mũrĩmi na arĩ na biacara nyingĩ mũno koguo nĩ arĩ na marori nĩ ekaga transportation nĩ tũreretwo tũgĩtua kahũa koguo gũtua kahũa nĩ arĩ na ngũrwe ng'ombe no nĩ mũthuri ũrĩa aigaga atĩrĩ ona ndĩna mbeca ũyũ wĩra no mũrute koguo gũtua kahũa nĩ njũĩ ũgatwara gĩthĩi gũkama ng'ombe ngũrwe twarĩ na ngũrwe nyingĩ ciokaga kũirwo nĩ farmers choice then now after that the high school actually nikio arekire thika mahuha ndarĩ ndetĩtwo thukuru ĩngĩ nĩ igĩte Sabasaba nĩ igĩte kĩrĩa beer distributor nĩwe woĩkaine Murang'a ng'ima as a beer distributor koguo ngũrĩte baba na mami me biacara-inĩ
wow that's amazing
na gũciarwo twaciarĩtwo tũrĩ andũ mũgwanja twĩ sister atano na nakĩrĩ of course you many pasire and even my parents I'm sorry to say my parents are already they passed on
both
my mom
rest in peace
2021 so still 5 sisters na brother na nini munini
you're the last born
I'm the last born na nini na nagio su but the funny part my dad could not say su aigaga shoo No, I got shoo. So even now, my older sister, so who I feel like she's our mother.
Yes.
Shoo.
Oh, and it takes you back to the memories of your dad.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. On I just take a my shoe. You've been in America for 20 years plus. How is that?
And actually, my son maniaragia gikuyu akinya kindergarten ni mwana ucio na twagiririe kumucokia kwaria gikuyu
kirema
kurega gwicia iguaga weird ona riu ni turageria my daughter when yararia gikuyu but my son kiregete
oh yeah,
but also my other nephews and nieces maragia gikuyu fluent.
Wow, beautiful. Ogwo ni wega na ni wega tu mundu kuiga unduire wake. That's really beautiful.
Advantage. By the way, mathi America mageciria ati mariganirwo ni gikuyu kana language yao. Right now it has really actually helped me even when I relocated back to Kenya because kuria ndirathire sometimes ni ngora andu moyo githweri ni kuhota kumariria githweri so I can translate githweri oko ni gikuyu ni kuhota kumariria wega kana kuma explain that or medical na gikuyu. So that one has really niteithitie hanene.
Wow.
Even on America re haria wekaine no aragia language kangi ni makuhea gatio kangi tiga gwitwa mu America. So I was taking full advantage.
Yes. No gikara uri mo gikuyu. That's admirable. Thank you so much Susan. Ni uri no tucoke haria wekaire tu kanini karikia form 4 I believe hedi ono riria mundu andakinyitie miaka 20.
Ndiakinyitie.
Opportunity no yeyumiria te aguthi America.
So the darikia re he my sister wakoretwo athie America athi ndikuga miaka iri athiete ndumatikakimeka calculation ndathiete miaka mingi itarikitie high school no ndiri athire ri ni ona dioi to be honest ni dioi ni athiete America so ona ndikirathi ngira andu ati ni tutikaiganira university ciothe ri tutioi so ngika kigeranio nginuka niguo nderagwo atiriri na ni ugathie sister yaku ni arathie ni athire America na ni arenda uthie kuo. So my sister niwe wajitire. Yes. Akijethera thukuru rugi kietha nginya visa ndathire as a student.
Kuona visa kwari no rito.
Ai gutiari uritu hindi US embassy ungia wokire ogwo na makoretwo hindi yo ni kwekitwo bombing niguo makoretwo mathama kiukiu kiri mathamite mari handu gutiaria mari riu a different handu mari so ona ndathie kuo ri the only thina wari hori ndathie ni majite ru ni undu wa hindi yo ya bombing and everything ni majite kugia na tu kiria kurora maundu ria marekwo when it comes to kiria bank statement ni oria mari ni maregire bank statement ya my dad muthenya ucio makiuga because it's a company bank statement ona da ma explainira uria yo igite ri na ni marona nginya birth certificate na indo cia ciariri matietekirie makijira no you need kuthie ukena personal bank statement although na nginya na yari na besha munyaka ndigukiuga no he handu twagithire tukiheo riu kiuma na maritwa maraiga
good
my parents both my parents and thanks to my dad at the included my mom ni ona maundu mati happen na gogwo
how nego
gishoka makijira njoke the next day gishoka the next day na ndamanegere na officer derirwo njire so gishoka I think yakaga within a day ukerwo gire visa ngigera visa and then I traveled on a day karire I think a month gishoka on a day ninire mweri so I was able to travel because my dad no me akota go facilitate
hindi no Susan Dere ni utauketwo wega the opportunities ahead of you no wathi bururi developed ni utauketwo go na hihi ugithiire wina itanya ria guthi guthomera ki
so ni koko kwani maundu matatu ndaigite na think more than I think I'm still in the same line ni ndedete mwarimu ndedete muno we primary ko ni da mu imitetaga ngarugama hau mucie ngaiga ndi mwarimu ngania ndikuretwa imitate githomithia ati my sister kana twana hau gatuiga then I also when I was young, I had some kind of injury. So I happened to be hospitalized so many times. Those days, those days, I have been there hospitalized a couple of times. And then when I was in high school also, I happened to be hospitalized again. The whole semester, medical nurse. Then hemodo in the family busy. So I wanted to be a nurse. Then the other one, in the business, especially my dad arena biashara ya distribution ni dadi akakumuthaithia ni ndirathie fegi gwika maundu kwa ndonaga I need kumenya business muno njoke ndimuteithie to ndona haha ri mathabu ndarameka. So that was my main thing, but then that year and it's true sometimes even when people go to America, look at the courses, those times still adumati accepted Africans as a black person. So the easiest course to kuigira yari nursing, and it was very, very marketable also. But also it's not all nursing. Kware like now like anaren ndungigirire hindi yo kware yo wikaigira ri warora gota munyauthi ukarwa kirathi kigimane ya thugu. So I started like a diploma. Then I got a diploma, then I got because of the way I was performing. Nursing school, now the RN program to be a registered nurse was a little bit easier.
Haya, Susan, nuwauma guku na niwathi thabari yo ya makome mathaa ta maigana?
Mari tondu ndagereire ndathiete na BA ngigerera Heathrow ngikara kutu mathaa tuigana. So my sister had already Delaware, then from there to Philadelphia. I think it's probably 18 hours or 16 hours. Did wakinya na gukuri kuri ga culture shock ga kunyita no ambia guthie thukuru probably ona hihi na gukuri ntwa kionaga thungu TV ni tiguo kana iwa kibahatika ni ukumona maybe in big restaurants or something. So ndukuri amuturire ri ndi wathie na no ona ni tofauti. Did it hit you in any way? Do no maundu maku ni macenjia? Well, ni kwa saidio ndathire hindi ria snow. Because ndathite January snow yaihuriti oguo ikwari kuhehu muno ginya airport wathio na arigagwo kugerera ku. So eo yari, it was a culture shock. Tondu akurigwo snow ino mundu akundiru nayo atia. Then adjusting with the food was also another thing. Kwanza ndiririkanaga thukuma. Rigwa ni ciarugwo, wigwo riranunga. Ukarigwo kai ici mundu akuri atia. So then because do dabire goikara state kuria my sister then kuthukuru yari a little bit expensive, then it to move to another state North Carolina. So I was in Delaware, then we moved to North Carolina. Ruda moved North Carolina it's south ruko kiria Delaware it was more neurona tiga Kenyans rutona ga thugwe igi. Then wathama North Carolina I went to this town city itago Durham. Runa kuku ni kuorona nyauthi ruku ni ndajiria kuona andu matari iratu me street ni homeless ati ni ndahurire my dad no hindi ndahurire my dad ni muthenya ni ndagia license ngiru hatirire ati mundu aingira highway othia wingirite niwe wina right of way kai me I caused an accident ndahurire my dad ngimira ni no America ni no ndigwikara ndigwira guko
Negosoka waguthire mundu na ngari yake
yako no dear, it wasn't a bad accident anyway how ni only it's about a minor scratch
ugicirio ni gucoka na guko
ngiuga ni ndikara America but still kweke undu somehow ndiguire aturiigwa ni wakinya muci he undu itaiguire ni ndaigwa ni ndakinyire muci America na miaka yote.
So you've always felt like you want to come back.
I felt I wanted to come back. Now I was lucky. I went within a year Gioka. So from there, I have always been coming back to Kenya almost every month. Even there are times I have been able to come twice
every year.
Every year, I mean every year. I'm able to come. I was able to come every year. Maita Mary.
Oh, beautiful.
So. But father ni adirikanirie akinjira atiri ni ndia gutumire kindu kingi ndagutumire githomo ku wore at the back of my head ni ndaigaga no makadire gicoka na githomo to ndirigwo na githomo ngiceria ko mandimire no mwaka kugo kugega na githomo no mwaka kigeganire na
nego wow tatutware riu karugendo kau gaku ga githomo ni watwira wambiria at the diploma level
actually so riu wathi America ri ni wigwo horo nursing assistant nire Kenya begi kwire wa mbere tondu ndagithie kuona ndwakeni ndawa ndagwo tu wikwo ka training yuthie nie ndathie ri muthenya wa mbere uria ndathire kwambiriria wira ri ndendirwo ngacenjie muthuri muthongo
okamucenjie diaper Beka fio okay maka
niere you dero demucenjie ri ni magathie ngaigira ngaririkana how can I do this this is like my dad ni magacoka ga oneruani tuinaga kwa Susan did you change so and so na hinde ore sasa ni ari monya uthi no megia Kenya uthi ndurakigwa kia kakira kama ni maneikaria gathie ngamwira akajira again it's time to go change so and so Kenya hau it's no way guy it took me some time to know what that video to can my sister dodire kamuri mundu ngithi ucenjia baba wanyu atia yesu utasoya huko
ni ukomenyera
so ngiambiririe yo but no should take a category uyu ni madiki hota you know
ni joy ginyorona taritho ni kumuona mwiri wake
so ngikiambiriria hau as a nursing assistant
na no amenyerire
ndamenyerire hivyo no yateithirie gakothi kau tondu ni mandambiriria nursing school ni kwanza kuhindirire mwarimu tugithie clinic ngimera the patient is very sick akijua what do you mean the patient is very sick when I'm looking at the medical record the patient doesn't look sick but the patient is on oxygen so what do you mean mundu ya oxygen inere no ndona ni kuria ndarutaga nursing assistant nere gutiake mundu wina oxygen ni ndionete mundu ekiritwo oxygen kuma Kenya na ni tuiguaga ati mundu ekirwo miruke ri ucio ni gukuara
ni bitu na ngai
so I went to get diploma right away get diploma school reke kwire o hindi diploma school ri ndahituka no he karathi itanyitire ndina overall ndari na B I think it was a B no to he karathi ndanyitite ka section itanyitite theory gerwo tondu ndinahituka kau kana overall grade girwo ni gucokera kirathi ndu makindetera no we manya uthie nduraria ni ngigia depression njuga njenda gutwika nurse naya ni makuithia kirathi ndambire guka Kenya
wambire guka Kenya how long
karia ngabieri kurikiaria anyway so I went back and niguo juga mama juga koni riu manjirite no after years koni ndoye these people could have seen me so I went back now rudashokari it was waste of time because the test that they were testing us niria cio them turekite so na digia nidire gwika guthoma tondu ari test yake ri yakimenya aja so I did that one now I graduated
good
I did the board, I graduated, but then I was like, I'm not stopping here. So right away after graduation, I went back now to get a career, to get an associate. I went to a step. Now, it's waste of time, but it's still worthy. So I went back to school, did a 2 years of associate, graduate now, na RN. Then after that, I was like, hapa, to where I want to see myself, because I always wanted to be somewhere in the management, you know.
Yes.
So I went back, I did a bachelor. Another, that one was at least easy because ni maudu ndathomete maya magi, and then I have a license. It's just that for marriage. It was also very hard to harito. So I did that one, but I was working, and the good thing, I was going to school one day. And then, you know, the diploma, I was so lucky. Me Jiradu, I have been lucky everywhere, even in school. God has been on my side. Dathiaga wira ndandikitwo diploma kuria ndarutaga ri, I was working Saturday and Sunday, ngarihwo mathaa 40 na ndina full coverage. So Monday through Friday I was able to go to school.
Yes.
So I was doing so well. Ndigwa struggle ati guthie thukuru na guthoma. I know people have struggled that, but I was so lucky that I was working just Saturday and Sunday, and I was getting paid 40 hours with full coverage. Get diploma, then get associate. Yes. Then after that, I went back. About Kehiko.
After yes.
Yeah. So actually,
so how did you meet the love of your life in America? How did you find love?
I think when I tell this story, I think I feel it's a sweet story to tell.
Yes.
Because America, sometimes you find people
yes.
Mundu agigathie na kuri ukaigwa no igwa story aka mundu ahikire kuna ndonekire akaganya igwa tumahoya tutondeigwa kwa mundu witu ahikire kuna na mutimo icio ndonekaga.
Yes.
So ni ndaonaga kiunikiritu andu mutoine na kuria mundu imite. So riu hari muiritu twathomaga nake tumite gicagi kimwe ni gwerire my husband now ati he muiritu angania. My dad was known akiro he muiritu angania akoragwo state ino na ndathi kumucerea nake akiuga ngioke ngimucere ni goda mumenyire ni ndia muwe na ru tukiaria ri. But tenere ni twari thimu gitu ni twagicaga ni twari thimu cionka iria cia mbere. So my kucokia na thutha ri the high school ri kana kuria rugitu gicagire na kuria my husband imite ri mama wa imite ri ni hau ru hari kazi ni ciake kazi ni yake ri twathomaga nake na niwe wa joire ndi mono koguo no kunyonia uwi mono uri ugugithie
matahagwo ku
nake ndiageragia ona ke uka America koguo ndio kigwitu akinjira atiriri he reke hurire ngania ru kikimuhe thimu akihure ni ona ndika baba ni amenye gwithima yahurirwo America kana biru yokire atia aikihura thimu America ni ona ndiatindanire
na mundu uri arahurira nao ni your current husband.
Yes.
Nice.
Ni ona dioe na ona ndaigwa mundu uyu you know ru niguo twamenya ru twathiiri ru no menya ni uri hakurania kwanyu niku ni wi wao na dioe mundu ru niguo ajire kimera haya see your cousin to ithomete nao then fun enough shushu ori athia kanitha kuria ngerereirwo kanitha ria ndereirwo koguo nake inuka ringi ni ndoya mathia Catholic koguo ni ndamukuagira Bible ngamutwara nginya mucii gacoka koguo I know the grandmother so well you know kuma ndi munini. Yeah, so rugo ni twakimenyanire tukiandia ga story kau gakimenyana
pole. So what did you like about him? Tondu mwamenyana ni mugiamenyanire na mutikendane niki giki giatumira mwendane?
I think ni undu kumenya ati ni ndimuwe na uria ndendete shushu wao kio kia mbere aka then ni akoragwo ni ateithagia sister yake na mwana ru ni igwa akanjira ati he ni ndiratwara ndi nyuma na mwana so kona uguo a guy so involved na kuigwa wendo wa mwana ukona this could be a good father.
Wow, nice.
And then the guys had some so
okay mwenda
even my sister jiraga Gutogora tukiga maitho. So anyway, he's a good guy.
Okay.
Very
Wow,
good guy.
nice.
Yeah.
Na riu ri ni mwamenyana ni mwikarania mugucoka murathimo na twana thutha wa how long?
So ru ndarikia ri tukihikania. So ti ndia ndiakorwo ndarikia kiria bachelor. Ru niguo twecirie ni tukuhikania. Na tuikarire after hiki thikine tuikarire tumiaka tuigana tikuria ati tutiendaga kana no aria honeymoon. Yeah. Then within a couple of years then and it was so funny. Let me tell you, najira andu mandoraga wira-ini makaja some things you say I don't understand. Na makadaithiri andu wira gibatiriri ndirathie off wiki ino and I'm going to make a baby.
And it happened.
I took a laugh too. And you know, even people like no me uraga adu ogwo jokingly. Yes. I'm taking a week off to make a baby.
No gishoka muretu inwan.
So we were blessed with 2012 tukiheo kahi getagwo Kimani Mwangi.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's 13. I should but he's
oh, he's 13.
He's 13.
Do menyo tuweka calculation ya miaka hele.
Then after that, then after Kimanire, niteshiririe joke thukuru ringi. So I was like, I need to do my masters. And then after that, of which sometimes I feel like it was a bad decision to do no what dasho kirege radimo na muire kairetu.
Ah, okay.
So I was graduating masters in Mwana.
Yeah. Was it hectic? Ni hari urito ucio?
Ni hari ka urito. Yeah, na mwaki full time mother, but like enough ni twari mundu waturoragira mwana ikaraga na ithwe.
Okay. Haya, Susan kiuria giki ni ngukuria because of mundu go travel, mundu hihi uko win green card ni arenda guthie, mundu ani njira ciake ikuhinguka kana ni aragithire ni hindi ya kugia twana. Riria twina guku ri ni tuiguaga ati it's tricky or difficult gukorwo mundu ena twana tunini riria ari America. Is that true that twiranaga atiri twina guku ndui tutikire tuoka no kuigwa ko ndungi afford muiretu wa wira? Is that true?
So ni gukuringana ungiko wina wira mwega ri ni uku afford. Yeah. Yeah, so and I felt we were lucky to you know ni tungihotia kuriha mundu. Nice. But you know but aria twari hagari ni mundu taruma mwanyu kwa ya America mamwanyu okay. Okay. Wagakorwo niyo they were affordable, they were Kenyans but they were a bit affordable compared to where they are gitondu kumariha now it's very very expensive. Okay. Utangikorwo na mundu kwandika ri ugutiga ciana ko kana gwika ati ni andu ni macitwaraga daycare. Okay. And it also very very expensive to do new kuigwa daycare it's like almost 600 a week. Yeah. Okay. 500. Yeah, it can be very very expensive. Then ni gukurikana wira uri uraruta ru mathaa maku kana no meru taru daycare uri ikoragwo ri other than Texas jigwa makona 24 hours daycares kundu kuingiri ni itha marahingura 6 mahinge 7 you know ru ni gukurika wira waku ri no kurwo nawe ni mundu uri uraruta 8 to 5. Yes. Okora ruta mathaa maya mangiri you know ni kana urakiruta 7 to 3 no okora ni uraruta mathaa odd day. It's hard. Okay. Yeah.
Did we na spouse re Susan and all this I'm asking for the sake of me and somebody else. Did we na spouse re ni tuiguaga that ni ukumbira wira mushenjanie like atigwa na ciana? Does that work?
It's tricky. We were lucky when we had the kids either the twakaga mushi at the same time turaima hede mwe tugacoka kuko hwaine twakoragwo twi hamwe and I think that helps. Yeah, no, I get it. I could see some people moka magacenjaniria mwana uyu akiumira uyu agatigirwo mwana kwa muracenjaniria parking lot cia wira-ini kana muracenjaniria how drive way. Yeah.
Okay. Keguria kiuria giki as much as it is also personal no nigi gututeithia gutauko makiria mikarire ya nakuria. Sometime last year ihinda-ini ria ndu ko apply na ku win green card ni wonaga guko kata hihi mutumia kana muthuri agatariria kauga he inyo moka guku muthuri na mutumia guko no mugatigana guku schedule ni tight muno guku maundu ni macenjagia ni muguka na mundu muiguanite no ni agukugarurukira na guku. Susan, how did you manage or how have you managed gutura thiini wa kihiko giaku mwi America ona ginya mwa relocate murio hamwe and achieving your goals together?
So no nona ta itu twagithiete ona kiathiete rio munini koguo ri haha hatire haria ati muthurio kageigua ati ni akurora mwana kana uri undu munene ithu mundu ni oyi guikara no uramenya guthambia indo no uramenya kwirugira. So for us aria mekuori no me ni mamenyerete o kacha ya gukorwo woka ni mwaka muteithania oko ni mwana ni ugucenjia diaper you know ndaguikara hau ati agagwetera ngani oke ya kucenjia. Even there is a time my husband traveled that time I could not travel because I was pregnant. Okay, tio hiki na kiuga guka na our son no wokire nake kario kanini koguo na gicagia rora gwakwa na gice andu magicenjia diaper makarigwo ni atia you know but yeah so yes I think niyo ya riri ya ndo kwaga ku adjust na kwaga gukorwo mwiranite. I think it's good people to kuria atiriri mwaima guku ri turathia atia. Yeah. Then ni ndikwenda kuga tondu na ni ri no igua ata no igua andu makiuga atiriri ati wahikia nasi ri akagukorwa huana atia. You know it's individual. You know no thiuge oko we niguo ri na nyingi ukuriga wahikite kwa thieti ati you know ya bagiriria hau rege njugi uguo ti hau probably hari kaundu aka ndo kuri akarokire kaka bro kana ona mukiumania ri maundu mari o moru.
It is true.
You know so digwiciria yes there's a lot of pressure dikwa with dikirego uguo na ndukuremwo ni ku adjust. I think even men it's hard for them to adjust. Tondu ni uroka runwe rwaga ni ukuruganga ni ugwika atia ni uguthambia mutumia ethi wira nake imira mathaa 16 akore indo haria sikorie single asa you know.
Okay.
Yeah, but even the same thing people say on andu macoka Kenya no guo it's the same thing that is happening. I mean I don't know. Yeah, it's individual.
Okay. Thank you Susan. Reke tuthie haha hari wira uria ukoretwo kiruta America no atutaririe horo wa githomo up until ucoke guku bururi-ini no turi uko turi kiria kiratumire ucokeri ukoretwo kiruta wira as a registered nurse.
Yes.
Okay. Wira waku ukoretwo ki entail ki?
So actually to be honest I think I'm that person jendaga I give my time na menye uria ndireka so na as a registered nurse so my first job yari thibitari yetagwo Duke Hospital and I worked with them for 12 years good years. So now that I did Duke Hospital Dari ni tene dinasiri ni deda kugate. I have always been asking ona ni doragia ni kigire head back to the country you know actually ona kwe hede I'm sorry to say dad here ni kure darutaga diploma you know it was a nursing home and then you know it's elderly they were dying so I happened to know funeral home ikorago ihuana kware hede o Kenya funeral was the only known funeral home tukagai yani andu kure andu maigagwo wego kundu kuge thio ni kawaida kwekwa so I had even the thought of like give people a good set of like a nice funeral home ikwe pahari but that one later you know so when I came here so after I got my my RN tuikoroni twokite Kenya gucerera aciari na twokite turi othe so twari na my sister tukigerera Kenya twithi Kenyatta. I have a sister who works there ni twathire oko corridor-ini cia Kenyatta ri tugitungana na friend ya my sister akiuga ruma sitaki muria nikiureka huko akiuga hey dina murimu wa kidney kukite dialysis so na yana niuliza aduna kama sitaki mwira ati na my sister ni nurse nurse otare wona dialysis machine and to be honest I still hold that book. Yes. To do ifukune ria nursing they get if your kidney fails it was just a paragraph na ni America. Yes. It was just a paragraph. If your kidney fails on the x-ray na ya kidney cia kuifiranga niki if your kidney fails you need dialysis. Uti mundu wake gutwira dialysis niki so when I went back I was like I need to know if there is that need na ndo maradio na Nairobi ni kwenda kumenya uria dialysis iguana. So my first thing was to find books ngianjia guthoma na ngira rugira ndagitari ndacoka ngimwira ati nie ona ndenda kwendenda kuruta wa kwina thina bururi witu. Yes. na andå nä marakua koguo nä ngwenda kå menya å horo wa dialysis na nä so ngä thoma rä most places matingä akwandä kire å tarä na experience so ngä apply rä u nao ngä apply Duke rä matianjätire ngä kä menya aya mataranjäta rä niä no maka ndä tware ngä hå ra thimå ngä å ria manager wa department ä no etagwo atä a ngä rwo ngä må ria no må he namba yake ngä må hå rä ra ngä mwä ra atä rä rä niä nä ndapraire na no I don't have any experience no only interview akijira sawa kam muthenya ucio ngithi ngigura nginya uniform Duke used to wear Duke blue, it's called Duke blue, there's a blue that they wear for their uniform ngigura ka uniform kau ngioka njikirite wega looking Duke
yes
Duke
100%
aithi akijika interview akijira but Susan you do not have experience we expect people makona ICU experience kimura please listen to me and I give you my word kimura ni ono ngijuria ru anything about dialysis no die ndona machine akajuria are you sure nduri weka dialysis ndathomaga ibuku riu ona no cie ningegeranio ndire
okay internalize ga maundu
akija for sure you nduri wona dialysis kimura ni ona die machine ihuana ona die niki no ni kuri ai ndirathire na nyumite bururi muna
ndirona kwina
ni ndiriga ndikwenda akijira okay we'll give you a job guy ngike andikwo ndandikwo ri ni reke ngikwire ngithoma gari
you were learning on the job
I was learning on the job na hari kamu Filipino kamwe kari niko kani interview kari mentor wakwa na niwe wakinyonagia wira so I was struggling na nijiraga ginya nurses yake the new nurses that we hire I tell them you're gonna struggle in dialysis and I tell the other nurses even when you see somebody struggling in dialysis muhe opportunity mani athiri akiuga ati ai uyu ri ndaramenya machine ndi ndona machine ati ndiramenya kai ni maregethi office ngikirira twendona ni ngufutwa
ni kwero riwe
weri acha na ndagitari inyendire ni maraje so ni muthona niwe tugutiga in charge no ndire kurathio mwaka uiga ndiwe machine na it was tricky ni hathi ya machine ikageria but you had that machine somehow ni ageria but you had a way to balance it ni toge kinya ngari ya gashi na maguta o balance kimera kai he another chance na ndakwira within 2 weeks
I will have known everything
na madarira gatamana kai maduka fute ni mafuta manano so luckily akigithie kikimenya so my journey was and that was the best I always thank Duke because the knowledge I have is from Duke.
Wow.
So nice. But what it does, I have seen it all.
Sure.
Then now do shift area dokagare. Now I was dialyzing people in ICU. So got exposed to so many other things. Kogo na igiathire ati kwirwa ati nigwenda guthie dute ICU ndigia need training because I was very exposed.
Okay. Na riu ino dialysis wiro yo ri wauruta hinda rigana ta kuma hau wathire Duke
da ngimiruta ndarutire almost 5 years.
Oh nice.
Then niguo ndacokire ngiheo my first son, my firstborn. No ru nakuo ri thina wa dialysis ri nigukoragwo na call. So you find yourself because it's a busy hospital na cases they can happen anytime. Ugakora wakinya mucie o hindiria wakinya mucie ri ni magwita na kuria ndaikaraga ri it was almost an hour and something.
Okay.
And then ni kwari weekends. Then rigi even then after cause ndacokire wira that one ndacokire after 3 months niyo makuheaga no uheaga actually I think my hair was 3 weeks but if you have the leave runi ni ndari na leave enough ya gutuma njikare na mwana 3 months mucie.
Okay.
No ndacokare because also working in ICU ri hindi urathie ku ni ura pump ni uthire u pump wathi u pump ugakora nyingi ni kwagia na case so ni urerwo ni ukwirwo Susan hena case you know we need to do this ni rigi ni ICU ni marenda no me mundu wothe ona yo ni ko fix right there ukona hari na ka hit so I was like it's becoming stressful the distance the schedule so rudaruta after 5 years geshiria I think I did 5 or 6 years ngeciria riu njoke njethe wira ungi wari Monday through Friday. It was flexible. Riu niguo ndacenjirie wira o kuu Duke. Riu hau ri ngirora different jobs. Niguo ndageire wa research. So I was very, very interested in research. Even these days, me anything to do with reading, research, trying to find out. Now do agia no muhaka ndiwe. So niguo ndandikirwo ndathire ku get transfer. They call it as a transfer. Yeah, because it's within the company. It's just you're doing a transfer to a different department. Ngithie ku na ku ri Odoria nikuga research onayo Kenya ri this is something. So ngiambiriria as a regular nurse na guku kungi ni ndambite ngahamba ru na come in charge but now ru ndathie no another department get transferred. Although the pay actually went up because it's the department was making more money. So but I started now as a regular nurse nyugathie ukoya phytoscience ukadro blood. But the good thing twekaga test in humans for the first time, like testing drugs in humans for the first time. So I was exposed to other devices, drugs. Very, I enjoyed that job. Nayo rugethie nayo gicribe githie gitweka now in charge. Then after that giona in order kwenda ndenda kumenya muno kuria research. So now I became as a research coordinator. Niko studying niko do like company chigioka ko ni marenda to make a study. So I'll be the person that was in charge of their specific study. So geruta nayo eyo until now mwana witu athire Ruwajiku agithie kindergarten. Athi kindergarten ri one day akapata fever ya 104 ukumia haria kinya mushie no ginya thukuru kumuoya ndigwa ndimutware ndari ngirone ni karorwo niki that was the longest drive. Now niguo ndaigiria ati as much as nyendete wira uyu ri I need to find a job that is close to home. Na still odire ku ngiruta uyu wa research ri ringi ni ndameraga ati this weekend I'm free oko ni murenda guteithio ka mundu ni arenda go take a day off I can do. But that one now I was working there like overtime, you know. So I was still in touch na we come out my dialysis, but still in my back of my head no ndamenyaga dialysis is the thing. Tugiuga ati ona tonjuka kare and I need to know this dialysis, how to do a company from the ground all the way from opening a center to how it lands and everything. So apply company, it's one of the largest company. They are the major provider of dialysis, but they were those days because now ninyonete kwina company nyingi shimirite, but they were the major suppliers of dialysis product keke. So nakuku I knew that was the best company to work for. So to know guthomithia kila kitu. You know, guthomithia na kana dari na experience. They had to take me from the ground up guthomithia. So when I applied, makejera matire, I applied for a management. Makejera they have a regular nurse. I think it's that time nilikuwa na kamarigo na nilikuwa nimepata ka masters hiyo. Na kwa hiyo wake abatete ofio. Na ka masters. Gimena shani no but anyway tio horo na masters, but I knew what I wanted. Nekira mundu ati thie kiri orenda. Thie uge neki orenda. So I told them to be honest, I need a management position and that's what I'm looking for. Ndirio kona ri, you just call me. Todo guku no ndiragetha ndame ndirenda ni undu wa ciana no one I go thie ati just to you know the money. I was like I don't care the money onoko ni guthie kiria besha ni kugwa but I was like this is also what I want other than the family. What do I want me as Susan? Do nego after 2 weeks makeja we have this position ge interview na ge kukure majirite guthiere. So me, I'm going with the mind. I'm going somewhere far, but it wasn't far like Duke. But this is the center we're gonna give you. You know, ucio guy. Tamaka ma center yari. Juga ni triago. Mucie wakwa wari haha. Gathie kurugwa ciana haha. Gathie wira haha. Tukainuka. So ndaimaga haha, ngoka haha. Gashoko. So even lunch time ciana ikianjirire ati mam umuthi ni twenda ukio tuthomere kana ni kwenda lunch ukoria lunch nani no guthie. It was 5 minutes gakorwo thukuru ya ciana. So that one it worked so well for me that I enjoyed the job. Then ikithani ru na kuure ru makinyonia uhoro wa gwika dialysis ona ya thibitari yari kawa kado ru guku ni like outside getting the people in the community kubeka dialysis. So that's what I did until I left. And so then back 2018 this company no dikuga neriko just for the purpose because tutikabunetura riri horo ayo so neda korirwo adona mare US so ne rugetho worry hari program data so itano kare 2018 so ndarutaga itagwo peritoneal dialysis is another mode of dialysis tomuhako the dialysis center. So I was doing that. I ran a program so ona gimadare a couple of centers daroraga so gimare ni damiowe. So I was like, hey, this one we need to push to be aduma corona. So I reached to this guy, gimadare, hey, you're doing a good job in Kenya. Can you be can we talk about doing peritoneal dialysis? Give me as much you know. I think that way you'll be able to reach more people. Now tuweka research tuweka the government still did it like an uptake. We are still fighting for it for that program. Tuweke fully paid in Kenya. 2018 yake Julia so do you wanna come join us? Gemwera giuga gishokare not now. No, Kenya do we. You never know how it can go. You can just say it's a family, we move, we don't know. So then 2020 last year January. Yeah, it's last year January. Then ogo tokiaria na kerege akicho ni wari oke dokire urokare kimero no gejera ru jokere ne no joke edona ne ore ne turaiga ne turoka. That time this is when we were putting these things together. So I'm like kai wanajira toke gimera tere no kaire dekie okoni weterera so makeni interview gisaina contract in April makejira were okakia jo next year January. So when I was leaving I already had a job giuka. I was so lucky. So nice. So company no they are providing dialysis across Africa. So tudaheirwo wira wa gukorwo overseeing all the nurses across Africa. Wow. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. So we are in so many countries and I'm lucky. I'm getting to travel for this. Wow. Yes,
because this is what has led to this.
Yeah. So then nidakiriria hedio deda kuruta wira wa dialysis kuga ni kuhikura dialysis ni ndashokire giuria atiriri aibesa ici na then dokari of which I feel still we need to provide quality dialysis. That's a gap. There's a huge gap. People went into dialysis for money, but they are not providing quality. So like this company is all about quality. They push all about quality. So I call them pop and mamas dialysis, you know. More kidney could provide dialysis. And I have gone to these people are just making money, but what they are doing is not quality. So they how they I think it's 2018 you got why as much as I need to be a dialysis. What about telling people, kids, screening, awareness? Na geje YouTube. Mana nego need go shock out. People are telling me that hair na go. I have a YouTube and I think what there? Fight for kidney. Fight for kidney. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, I need to bring awareness. How can you prevent it?
Yeah, before we get to dialysis.
Because we get to dialysis. So right now, what have I done? Mena kidney failure. Na matira menya. Na kwa mudu ni amenye teri ni agia control the diet. Yes. Ako ni erwanywe dawa. Ansia blood pressure. Ako ni blood sugar. You know, because it's uncontrolled. Ni to my kidney fail. So I started that. ngisejia my thought of just kurehe dialysis kuhigura dialysis to bringing awareness, and I was like this YouTube will bring awareness. So even now when we come to this, the whole thing is also about awareness. I'm very, very, very key on asking people knowing their status. Like the way they ask us, oh, what's your HIV status?
Yes.
Know your kidney status. Because kidney is very, very expensive. Even in America. People, it's very, very expensive. Although nire hagirwori, ona wari hirona NHIF, it's very expensive. You okowe muzuri ni ukure mone kuruta wera, oko you know kuri odawa testing geshiekagwo that is gonna drain family financially.
Wow, thank you so much Susan for that. Na ni ndienda tukoro tukigia na discussion nawe makiria. Apart from gukoro hihi tukiaririria ohoro wa uthaka witu wa nanja uguo rauga turore uthaka witu wa thini no gima witu wa na thini utari atia undu nima dana interact na andu mena thina wa higo for sure ni wiguaga tha nyingi muno ni rugendo ria mundu aragerera na to higo tuikoragwo ikimurehera thina ona mathina mangi makerehe mwiri
actually njiraga andu atiriri murimu wa higo wathie ruo tiga gutwika wa higo ugatwika wa ngoro uganjia kuigwa ningi ni maguru ukaigwa ni maya so you know it's a lot that happens you know even with women, especially young women, you know atakuigwa modo of which ni kuri andu makigia ciana but no ona onera affect their fertility. You know it's so many things that are happening with higo na ni kaundu kaba kumenyaga ora mundu ga reke menye HIV status ridi atwa itidage kiinu ori na higo theory dagitari na ni kaundu kanini. The tests are very simple.
So Susan, that was the major reason you came back to Kenya.
Yes.
Wow.
So let me not say that was the major reason you do dialysis.
Yes.
So I had always felt like gukwirete ni ndaigwite mucini kuo. Then now gukorwo na my other family ciana cia thingi uria wothe wina karia kanini ni ndina turia tunini.
Yes.
I think the youngest is in their 20 something, almost going to 30. Almost going to 30. Rune ndonire atiri ciana ici tuikara nao tuke interact nao igwa makiaria uhoro wa mami na baba witu, especially my dad. That was their hero. Igwa no gukatwikire atwikire. So for me, of which ni ndahoyete Ngai kamwira mama Ngai ukareka baba witu na mami witu mone ciana ciakwa na niri akinyire koguo my dad ni ahotire kuona ciana ciakwa but no na ciana itire na ciari nini itikoragwo na memory yo ukiuga atiriri uria tungika ri ona ithu ciana ici tutikama deny my especially now both my parents-in-law mariho ru yo niyo kenaga na ru ni igwa moka twira ati guka ni twonanie na guko muthi ni igwa makenia guka twirire shosho ni tuthire gwa shosho atwe. Those are the memories that we forward you gere do ni turama deny and you cannot buy those memories.
No, you cannot
koguo that was the drive. Other than my personal as a family, that was a drive at ciana ni kumenya their roots na mamenye at least shosho na guka wao, and I'm so thankful at aciari acio meho.
Wow, God is
good. Na mahota ku interact na ciana na magakena. So and you kuigwa ginya ciana the other day marajiri guka ni maguku guka ni tureheire yogurt, you know those things. And I'm so happy that opportunity.
Did you have any attachment dito ukiuma America? No waiguira uru no kuri arata na maundu waiguira ta watiga? Actually
ni gukoragwo na kaundu it's like we sneaked out. I have close friends no tutiekire pate ati akuga ati ni turashoka Kenya because they also ona tugiukari ni andu no iguaga andu makamwira ati muguthi no mugushoka ni muguthi no mugushoka guti mundu survive and we tried to block that. Ati andu gutwira it's all uguthi fail na ko andu ati murakenerera ku fail kai mutangi celebrate our success ni gona kuri ari ndimera kati itwe twokire twegine pigi cianyu itwe tumuthomere tugakimwira agacira karia mukugerera na karia mutakugerera. So it wasn't ati tutigwire ni ndeyendo ko muci
na tondu no aturite wirire
na ni ndaturite na ni njurite njukite kogo ndiari dito but I can always tell anybody who feels that they need to come back, please do na ukai Kenya tikuru na no ni gwira mundu atiriri oka at least ukokorwo na kamuciĩ gaku ndugoke kuriha rent ukiriha rent ni ukugieka reke ukorwo at least irio cia nda ndungiaga
at least ukorwo na handu rainuka haku
yeah and even when I look at our groceries cost no ria twekaga ri wana cia America kona hebe cia wahethera na haha ri yes you know even the kids know about wastage
yes
no kuigua magukwira ai mami we don't need this ndio gimathia makwira oh we need this ugoka ugaciga pantry na matinaria no kuni magukwira ati mami we need this is what we don't like this reke tugure tugoka tuge so I give them that choice
okay
yeah also they have learned how to use M-Pesa kogwo tihi ati kujira ni kamera you know bathi duka makakwira mami we have this money can we do the purchase kuko ni mararani ona okumenya kwifanga
wow na thukuru ni mara adjust
yes they are adjusting so well especially my daughter but I can encourage mundu wothe the hemwana atakirite grade 5 yeah that one yeah my son came at grade 7 it was a little bit first few semesters was a little bit hard for him to adjust but now he has but we are also lucky dukurira twathire ni gwakorwo kukite andu ingi maimite America so kana na mabururi mangi kogwo mari ingi a diaspora kogwo ni mahotire ni mahota kumenya uria makuingirana marathomaga hamwe uguo kumenya maisha maya
okay wow that's wonderful na karibuni sana leo ni mweri tawa
so me I moved back
almost a year
November and then the kids because they had to finish school mokire December so we were month apart so I will celebrate a year in November
okay wow that's wonderful mwiroreri hau niho tukwamba kuhingira part 1 ya rugano ruru no rugukorwo rugithie na mbere thini wa part 2 na ha niho tugukorwo tugitauko makiria part 1 tukorwo twathikiriria muturire wa Susan Korea bururi-ini wa America now that she is back what is she doing na nigukwirite kuma kiambiriria gia part 1 we are inside Ethan Ila Glospa guku mwena wa Thika reke tucokererie na part 2 nigetha ukorwo gitauko makiria motungata maria ukwamukira thini wa spa ino